Hey guys, welcome back to The Bright Side. Macy here, The Bright Side Girl, and today we're going to be doing week 2 of my Jingle-Bellathon reading vlog. So good morning, happy day 8 of Jingle-Bellathon. My neighbors are very loud today, so I apologize for any background noise, but in case you missed it, I will link week 1 of the reading vlog down below in the description as well as up in the cards. This is my holiday Christmassy themed readathon. I'm getting ready to head out the door to go to work. I'm running a little bit behind today, but I wanted to let you know that I will be starting with The Santa Suit by Mary Kay Andrews. This is a very quick 5-hour audiobook. I honestly don't know anything about it except for that it's adult and there might be a romance, and it's very festive and Christmassy, and it's gotten like pretty good reviews. It's supposed to be very cozy. So I'm going to do this while I'm at work today and possibly start another one depending on how much I can get through. I'll check back in with you guys when I get home. Hey guys, I am home back from work. It's actually 7 p.m. I went over and watched a Christmas movie with my mom today after we got work done because I made that chocolate cherry chip loaf from last week that was from the 12 Dates of Christmas movie, which is one of my favorites, and she's never seen it. So we watched it so she would understand why I had to make it. Okay, so I'm home and I've had a pretty successful day so far. So first up, last night I forgot to mention in the other vlog that I finished the second story in the Very Merry Murder Club. This one had like a little mystery to it. I honestly can barely remember what it was about. It was really short and quick. It was fine. Probably like a 3-star. I'm gonna try like 2 more stories, and if they're not like better, then I'm probably not gonna continue on with this anthology. I don't know why. It's just not really working for me. But then that like Agatha Christie short story worked really well, so we'll see. I still need to read some more from Green Glass House. It's just so long. So I'm trying to pick a day where I know that I'm going to be home a lot and I'm not going to have a lot of like editing work where I can't listen a ton, or I don't have like a ton of podcasts I need to catch up on. But I'll get to this sometime this week for sure. I think I got like an hour in last week. I just never updated you. But today I finished The Santa Suit by Mary Kay Andrews, and this is now my favorite read of the readathon. This was absolutely adorable and fun and charming and romantic and so cute. So this is just a quick little Christmas read. I think it was like a 5.5-hour audiobook, and this is about Ivy Perkins. She buys an old farmhouse without overseeing it, and she's looking for a change in her life. Recently got divorced. 4 Roses, as the farmhouse is called, is a labor of love, but Ivy didn't bargain on just how much labor. The previous family left so much furniture and so much junk that it's a full-time job sorting through it all and fixing everything. At the top of the closet, Ivy discovers an old Santa suit, beautifully made and decades old. In the pocket of the suit, she finds a note written in a childish hand. It's from a little girl who has one Christmas wish: that her father will return home from war. Discovery sets Ivy on a mission. Who wrote the note? Did the man ever come home? And what mysteries does the Rose family hold? So she kind of uncovers the mysteries of like the people that own this house and the little girl that wrote the letter. She meets like friends in her new town, and I really loved it. My only qualm sometimes with these like holiday or like small town books is we have like a kind of big city girl moving to a small town, and I feel like the townspeople pick on her, and it's not necessary. Like they were kind of harping on her for like not putting up a Christmas tree or putting up the Christmas lights like the old family used to, but the girl is moving and she's single, doing it by herself, buying this big farmhouse. Like she is busy. Like I am a Christmas person, and I still understood like why she might not want to put a Christmas tree up, or why it might not be like at the top of her priority list, and people were kind of being like, not gonna do a Christmas tree? That was the only qualm that I had. But other than that, there is a cute little romance in here that was really good. There's a bunch of little side plots that were really sweet and fun. It's like cheesy and cozy and cute, no spice. And I really enjoyed this. So I think I'm gonna give it like a 4.5, maybe a 5, just because I enjoyed it the whole way through and it was so festive. So yeah, really like surprised how much I liked this. Okay, we're gonna do my advent calendars, because if you didn't watch last week, I have 2 advent calendars that we're opening every day. But first, I got a bunch of packages in the mail today, so I'm gonna open them with you guys. I got 2 boxes from my friend Brittany. One of these is something that she found for me at Home Goods that I asked her to look for because I couldn't find it. And then one is my Christmas presents, but I think she wrapped. So this is my Christmas present, so we're not going to open that. We like to open those together. We do like a little Christmassy FaceTime date. Okay, so this is what she got for me. I haven't seen them in person yet. Oh my gosh. So they have new Minnie Mouse. No, he broke. Oh, that is so sad. Oh, Mickey, he looks really good, but his handle broke off, but that's okay. This base part did not break at all, so I think I can turn it into a candle and still use it for decor. Oh, that's really sad though. She's gonna be so sad. So this was the Mickey Mouse, Mickey and Minnie, the new ones for this year that were at like HomeGoods and TJ Maxx. So at least I got one that I can use, and honestly I think I have 2 Minnie Mouse Santa mugs and maybe 4 Mickey, so sad, but at least he's like still somewhat usable as like decor. I can make him a cute little candle. So I got these guys. I've been waiting for them for a while, so that's exciting. Okay, so now we're gonna do our advents. All right, so we have my pretty Aldi candle advent calendar, and I burned the like ginger snap one the other day and it was great. Okay, so number 4. It smells so good in here. Another orange one. This is myrrh and nutmeg. That one's okay. Not my favorite, but not bad. I have my Trader Joe's, and my sister opened this already and said that today was good. So number 4, gingerbread cookie lip balm. Ooh. Yeah, great. Awesome. All right, so those are my check-ins for right now. Jeff is making me some scrambled eggs and some bacon for dinner, something quick and easy that we like to do on busy nights. I'm gonna go and take a hot bath and watch a YouTube video and hopefully read a little bit before bed, but otherwise I will see you tomorrow. Good morning. Happy Jingle Bellathon day 9. It's 10:30 a.m. on Tuesday morning. I got up and I filmed the rest of my videos that I need to film, except for like a couple little things, and the rest of this vlog, and then the Jingle Bellathon wrap up, and I should be good until like the end of the year videos need to start filming. Trying to get ahead so that I can have like 1 to 2 weeks with like no filming, no editing. Fingers crossed. It's just such a busy time of year and there's so many fun things I want to share. I've got my mug for today. Once again, I meant to pop in and show you the mugs I've been using, but I've just been in a blind like Christmas frenzy, getting presents and filming and doing all kinds of stuff. All right, that being said, I have not started a new audiobook yet. I'm gonna wait until I do some editing to decide what audiobook I'm gonna start. I did complete a short story, but hold on. So I did complete the second short story in the Link by Link anthology. Okay, so this was The Spirit of You by Elle Beaumont. I have some small concerns. I really enjoyed it and I read it really quickly. These are like very easy, fun reads. The only thing is that these are all kind of based on like the Marley Scrooge story of like the ghosts of Christmas past, so there is a lot of death in them and like sad death, and I'm worried that they're all gonna have that same kind of thing, which would make it a little bit dull to read, like someone they love dies and then comes back as a ghost to like teach them a lesson or help them through something. So I'm hoping we get slightly different stories from that, because it's a little rough to read like back to back, but I still enjoyed it and I gave it 4 stars. I haven't read anything from that author before. So I have 7 left. So if I continue to read slightly more than 1 a day, I'll be able to finish this, which is very good. I'm very excited about it. The second story wasn't super Christmassy. It starts out on Thanksgiving. It had a lot to do with like music and a band competition, so that was cool. So I got that done. Once I decide on an audiobook, I'll pop back in here and let you guys know. For today, my whole plan is to edit like a crazy mad woman so I can get as much possible done to just like spend the rest of my time like baking and reading. But right now we are going to do my advent calendars. Okay, Candle Advent. Have number 5. Another orange one. I think that's like 3 in a row. Spiced orange. Ooh, that one smells pretty good. Some of these that are not as Christmassy in the smell, I'm like setting aside and I'll burn later, because I got so many cute candles this year. You can see a bunch of them in my decoration vlog, but a lot of them do not have like the Christmas scent that I need. I like peppermint, Christmas tree pine, or sometimes I can do like a sweet cookie fruitcake one if it's not like overly sweet. Aldi had one a couple years ago that was like my absolute favorite. It was so good. But the ones I've been getting, like the bases are really cute, but they just don't have that Christmassy smell like I've been needing. I need that for the season. So any of these that don't feel that way, I'm gonna set them aside. This advent calendar is so cute. We have Trader Joe's. Yay! My favorite. Cake batter body butter. Trader Joe's body butter is superior. Ugh. Smells like birthday cake. Again, this one has more like a birthday cake smell, so I may not use this like this time of year. Lastly, it is Jeff's birthday today. He always gets kind of overlooked at Christmas because there's so many things and we're so busy. So he is working. His boss just went and got him a really big cake. I feel kind of lazy because his boss will go and get him like a cake now from this bakery that he really likes in LA on his birthday, so I don't really have to do anything. But he's gonna try and get off like right at 5 or a little early, and we're gonna go to dinner, just the 2 of us tonight, and have like a little fun birthday time. So I need to get as much editing and things done as I can before he comes home. But I don't have to make dinner tonight. Yay. Okay, so I'm gonna spend the next hour or two editing, and I can't listen to anything while I do that. And then I'm going to eat lunch, clean, maybe edit some more, maybe start filming my house tour because I gotta go around and clean all the rooms and film all of them. I'll take you guys and show you my new rug later and all that. But I will pop in when I let you know what book I decide to start. Hey guys, it is 4 p.m. on Tuesday. Jeff actually got home early. We're gonna head out to go to dinner a little bit early, just the two of us. So I didn't really listen to anything today because I spent almost the entire day editing my reading vlog and a Disney haul. I got half of last week's reading vlog done. So really proud of myself. So I couldn't really listen to any audiobooks. I did get about 30 minutes of Blue Christmas by Mary Kay Andrews. So this is one that I read a couple years ago. It's actually part of a series and it's book 3. But I feel like it was okay to kind of jump into this particular one. We're following Wheezy, who's like an antique store owner, and she's like decorating her store for the holidays and like getting ready for a competition. I know there's a little mystery in here. I never read the 4th book, which is also Christmassy, and I never did this via audio. So I decided to jump into this one because it's super short, another 5-hour, so I can knock this out pretty quick tomorrow, probably. I got about 30 minutes into it today and it's really cute. I edited and made some vegetable soup today, and then the day just was like, poof, gone. So I'm gonna go to dinner with Jeff. I'll take you with us and I'll just check in with you tomorrow. Good morning. Happy Jingle-Bellathon day 10. It is 10 a.m. on Wednesday morning. Jeff and I had such a good time last night for his birthday dinner. It was kind of nice just being the two of us. We went to this really nice Italian restaurant and it was so cozy and like Christmas decorated. I got amazing pasta and pizza. I think it's now like in our top 5 Italian restaurants that we found here in SoCal so far. So good, so fun. We kind of walked around, looked at the Christmas lights, and then just came home and chilled, and actually wound up watching like 5 episodes of Is It Cake, which we didn't think we originally liked, but they kind of changed the format. It was just kind of like really fun and interesting. Basically, they take cake and make it look like other things, and then people have to guess whether it's cake or not. So it's pretty fun. I still have quite a bit of editing to do. I'm almost done with the first Jingle-Bellathon vlog, and then I have one other video to edit, and I need to start on this vlog, and I also need to start filming my house tour that I keep talking about. I keep putting it off because I have to like deep clean each room to film it so you can see the decor really well. I'm gonna try and knock all that out this week so that I will have very little editing to do until like the end of December when we do like end of the year videos, which is really exciting. Because Jeff came home early yesterday, I only got like 40 minutes into Blue Christmas. I was gonna try and almost finish this, but I was expecting him to come home closer to 6 and he came home at like 3:30, which is great. Not a lot of reading time. So I'm gonna try and get this done today. It should only take me like 2 hours or less, but I also started the Further Adventures of Ebenezer Scrooge. So this again is a very short Christmassy novella. I think it's only like a 2-hour audiobook, and this is about the after effects of the Christmas Carol, and we're following Scrooge, and he is like super merry and jolly like all year round, and then the other people in his life are now kind of turning into Scrooges. So it's kind of like a twist on the Christmas Carol but taking place after it. So I'm enjoying it. It's narrated by Tim Gerard Reynolds, who does the Red Rising books, and he is amazing. So I'm really enjoying that. So I figured I could at least squeeze one book in today if I didn't get this one done. We're still doing like pretty good overall. Thank goodness for like short audiobooks and little novellas. Okay, so I want to open up my advent calendars, and then today I'm going to go to 2 libraries that are having a holiday boutique. So what they're doing is they're going to have like some more Christmas books and like nicer books out, and they started it Monday, and it's going to run through the entire month, so hopefully there's still some good stuff there. At these 2 libraries that I go to, it's called the Holiday Boutique, so I'm going to finally go to that. I'm going to take Ledge with me, and we're going to go to a walk near this area. I might go to like Aldi and Hobby Lobby as well, but that's the plan for today, and then I need to come back, finish editing, and clean. So Advent time. Sorry if you can hear my heat, my furnace just kicked in. Candle Advent first. I'm getting thrown off because we're day 10 of the readathon, but day 6 of the advent calendar, so I gotta kind of keep my days straight. So we have the coconut snowman. That one's pretty good. Again, not super Christmassy, which kind of happened last year. That's okay. I don't expect all 25 to be super Christmassy, but that one smells pretty good. Number 6 in Trader Joe's, so this will be the midway point daily facial sunscreen. So this is a cute little sunscreen. That'll be nice. I can keep this in my beach bag. It probably smells really good too. Okay, I'm gonna get going. We're gonna go book shopping. We might grab some lunch and do a walk and do all kinds of fun things. So I'll just take you with me. Set up all cozy and comfy in the living room. Ledge and I had a fun time on our walk. Went to a couple stores really quick. I went to the library bookstore. I got a bunch of packages. I have a ton of stuff to show you guys. So first up, I finished the Further Adventures of Ebenezer Scrooge. I have very mixed feelings. Like, it was well done and it was interesting. The audiobook was good. It was basically just a Christmas Carol all over again, but with different characters, like reversed characters. Like Cratchit was basically kind of a Scrooge character. So it felt a tiny bit pointless, to be honest. Like, it was fine. I kind of like rereading different versions of the Christmas Carol every year, but it was okay. So probably like a 3-star. So then I got some books at the library book sale. The first library, because I went to 2, didn't really have anything like expanded. Like, they were supposed to have more carts or like more holiday books, and they didn't really, but I did get a couple things. And then the second library had more an extended section. So nothing like overly exciting, but I'll show you what I got. Jane and the 12 Days of Christmas. So this is part of a series. I'm not sure if you can read this individually or not. I'm gonna find out, because I think it's like number 10 in the series. I got this for a possible future giveaway because I already have a copy for myself. Then I got A Gift of Bones by Carolyn Haynes, and I'm assuming this is also part of a series, but I'm hoping because it's like a cozy mystery, I can read it out of order. Look at this cute little skeleton hand. Loving that. I need some more like cozy murder mysteries. Then I got Christmas at Silver Falls by Jenny Hale. So I haven't read anything from Jenny Hale, but she has another more new Christmas book that I wanted to check out. I got A Christmas Carol Murder by Heather Redmond. Again, this is part of a series, but I'm gonna look into it because a lot of these like murder mystery series, you do not have to read in order. So we're gonna find out. It says it's a Dickens of a crime, so I think they're all Dickens related. So I will let you know. This is one I kind of wanted to get to like soonish. I got The Boy Called Christmas finally. I really want a hardback copy of this because I love this book so much. Need to take all these stickers off, but now I have one at least for photos and stuff, by Matt Haig. Miracle on 34th Street. This is the paperback version. So I have a nice hardcover copy of this, but I figured I would get this again for the giveaway either this time or for next year. So Miracle on 34th Street was actually written the same time as the movie. They were written like tandem. So this is almost identical to the movie. There are 2 movies. I prefer the newer one, which I think came out in the late 90s. I love it so much. It's so good. It's what I grew up with. It's one of my favorite Christmas movies of all time. I really enjoyed this book as well. It looks like a kid's book, but it's definitely like kind of more adult because they talk about like divorce and stuff. Love it. Now I have that. All of these were like between 50 cents and $3 to $4. So I got all of them, I think, for like 20 bucks. I got a book for Mermaid Marathon for the giveaway. That's one of my favorite books. And then I got 3 kids books for my new niece because she's like a year and a half now and she loves books. So I got 2 very kid oriented, like they're not baby books, but they're kid books that are about snowmen. Her mom and dad can read to her. And then I got this 365 bedtime stories. That's like a really cute, like soft, squishy book, and they can read like one every day. So I thought that was cute. I was looking for some things to get my new niece. I found The Road to Oz, and this is part of the Wizard of Oz series. I'm slowly collecting these in like the, what I call like the classic look about them. I think this is like a republished version, but they're so cool. And I'm like slowly collecting them. I haven't gotten a new one in a really long time. This was only $4. I need to read this series. This might be like something I do next year. The pages are like colored too. I'll show you my like full collection sometime, but yay, I'm very excited. I don't know what number this is, but there's like 12 of them, and I started reading them when I was younger, but we're gonna start over. Maybe sometime next year. Sounds like a cozy fun time. Okay, then I opened a Christmas package from my friend Brittany. We had a little FaceTime date, and we opened some packages. I wanted to show you a couple things. So she got me this sourdough whisk, which is so awesome. She got a sourdough starter from my mom recently, so she's gonna do it for like the first time, and like all the TikTok fancy sourdough ladies have these whisks. I've been making sourdough bread for like 10 years and I have like none of the normal stuff, but I was really excited because I've always wanted a whisk like this before. I don't know if they're better, but they seem very cool. It's just supposed to be very epic. So got that. She had been saving this since the summer. She got me an Ariel mug that I did not have. Ray Dunn, Little Mermaid. I have never even seen this one, so she held on to it to give it to me for Christmas, so that was exciting. And then she got me some Christmas tea from a store, Dahlonega, Georgia. Hopefully that's how you say it. It's like a black peppermint tea, and it has little candy cane pieces in it, so we're gonna make some of this tomorrow. We both love teas. She got me a bunch of really cute things. So continuing on. Shopping today, I went to Hobby Lobby. I got some really nice tissue paper because I needed some more. I got these little cookie containers. They're a little bit small, but there's a bunch of them for like giving to neighbors and gifts and things because I have a big cookie day coming up. And I got some Christmas straws for the holiday season and also for a craft project that I'm doing soon. And then at Aldi, I got some of these. They had some Christmassy scrunchies. So these are really cute. There's like a black checkered one and then two velvet green ones, which I love because I do little like buns or little braids, and I always need like two of the same kind. I don't think I have any green ones. I got a bunch of mail. Like I have so much mail. So we're gonna open it. It's all book mail. It's all very, very exciting. This one I think is from my friend JJ. I believe this is part one of my Christmas present is what she said. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited! Okay, so she sent me this Cursed Light by Emily Theed. This is part 2 after This Vicious Grace, which is one of my favorite books of the year, and it's such a good fantasy book. And I was literally just looking for the audio of this and I could not find it, so I might just have to physically read it. This came out like yesterday. So excited! Oh my gosh, I'm gonna message her very soon. True book friends know the books that you need and don't have and won't get for yourself. Good job. Then we have a box from Book Outlet. This time of year is the best. I got a bunch of things when they had a Black Friday sale. I got No Beauties, No Monsters. This is by Tara Gojin, and this is very cool. I got this one for Hike-a-thon for next year. So it says Something's Wrong in 29 Palms. Riley hasn't been back to the US military base in 29 Palms since her father died. She left a lot of memories out there buried in the sand of the Mojave Desert. Memories of her dad, her old friends Nathan and Lily, and most of all, enigmatic grandfather, who cut ties with the family before he passed away. But her mom's new work assignment has sent them to 29 Palms again, and now she is in the one place she never wanted to return to. At least her old friends are happy to welcome her back. Well, some of them anyway. It turns out Lily's gone, vanished into the desert. To make matters worse, there are whispers around town of a mysterious killer on the loose. So we have kind of like a cool desert setting, and the girl is getting like visions of monstrous creatures, so we might have something supernatural. It just has a very like hike-a-thon looking cover to me, so very excited. I got The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. So this is a very short little novella of the story. Just a cute little classic book. This looks so cute, like my Halloween party. So I got that. I got Talk Santa to Me by Linda Urban. This is a YA Christmas romance. I was gonna read it for the readathon, but I did not get it in time. I'm still waiting on my hold. Like, how cute is this? Next year, I want to do either tree on the cover or presents on the cover as one of the prompts for Jinglebellathoon. I'm always thinking ahead. Okay, then I got 8 Nights of Flirting. We might still get to this for the readathon. All I know, this is like a Hanukkah style YA romance that looks super cute. Like, I love this cover. And then I got the Christmas movie cookbook by Julia Rutland. It was on sale for like $5. Super, super cute. Look at this whiskey pomegranate sour. It's like Yorkshire pudding, and I think these have like little movies that they go with. So we've got chicken broccoli cheddar soup, and it says this goes with Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and it's just like really beautiful. I love collecting Christmas cookbooks. I don't hang out with you for a long time, so hopefully you're enjoying the ride. Then I got my November Fairy Loot. Very, very excited. I don't know anything that's in here, and I have been thrilled with the last couple boxes. I started getting these in August, and I've become obsessed, just completely obsessed. Oh my gosh, what is this? A little storage hanging thing. Cute. Definitely needs like stretched out because it is wrinkly. That's kind of cute. I wonder what book this is for. I have a little note thing in here. Whoa. Oh my gosh, this is the World of Sarah J. Maas calendar. It's Throne of Glass, Court of Thorns of Roses, and Crescent City little calendar. Probably like a desk calendar. That is adorable. Then we have this beautiful lanyard and card holder. I use these for like my ID and stuff when we go on cruises. Oh, it's from Vampire Academy. Cute. I'm not the biggest Vampire Academy friend, so I might actually mail this to my friend who is, because that is beautiful. Don't want to look at the card yet. All right, then we have a collection of magical tomes, volume 3. It says Advanced Alchemy. It's like a little fake book box. That is super cute. Nice, nice. Okay, and this box's theme was The Alchemy of Us, the Scarlet Alchemist. So the only qualm I have with the Fairy Loot ones is that I have never heard of any of these books, which could go either way because they could be amazing finds or they're like more from debut authors. I'm not sure. Look at those sprayed edges. Then we've got beautiful end pages. Beautiful naked book. So pretty. So it says, the principal rule of alchemy, you cannot create good without also creating evil. Zilan dreams of becoming a royal alchemist, escaping her impoverished village in southern China to make alchemic gold for the wealthy so they can stay young forever. But for now, she scrapes a living practicing an illegal form of alchemy, resurrecting the dead for a price. Then Xilan is offered the chance to travel to the capital and complete the imperial exams, facing a series of dangerous tasks that she'll be lucky to survive alone. All right, so this sounds very cool. I haven't heard of it. Then we've got a beautiful little picture with the author letter. They always send these like cool little tarot cards. So these are characters from the book, I believe. All right, so now we're gonna look at our little spoiler card. Okay, the Hanging Storage Drawers is based off the Scarlet Alchemist. These cards are from These Violent Delights, which I have not read yet. And this card is very pretty. I know we've been hanging out for a minute, but I have got to see this little calendar. Oh, it has a little stand. That's cute. Oh, this is so cool. So it just has like pretty different characters and you just like set it on your desk like that. That is pretty epic. I'm gonna see if I can find more of these for some of my Sarah J. Maas like loving friends, because this is pretty epic. Okay, so that is enough babbling for now. I'm gonna go and cook some dinner. I'm gonna make some Olive Garden chicken gnocchi soup for dinner. I'm gonna continue to listen to Blue Christmas and hopefully knock out a big chunk of that tonight. And then I'm gonna chill for like a second before I like start wrapping presents again and making some more Christmas gifts and things like that. So thanks for hanging out with me. Hope you made it in there, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, happy Jingle Bellathon day 11. Okay, we've reached that point. I did so good checking in with you guys sometime in the morning every day, but it is 6 p.m. on Thursday evening. So today I went to the chiropractor. I went to 2 library bookstores, one that I really enjoy that I hardly ever go to, because in my head I thought it was like in a different area because it's kind of weirdly by itself. But then I found out it was only like 7 or 8 minutes away from this one area that I like to shop, so I'll definitely be going there more. And Ledge and I went and checked out a new park over there that was like Hallmark movie fabulous. So I will show you all the clips of all the errands and everything here. also went and grabbed some lunch at one of my favorite like sandwich deli places called Mendocino Farms. So that was what I had as well. So I got home like around 1 p.m. and then I spent the rest of the time pretty much editing and cleaning. And I think I am officially caught up to what I have filmed already. So I've edited almost all of yesterday's vlog. So once I finish that, I'll be caught up. Then I need to just film my house tour finally and then do this wrap up when I have it for next week, and I will be good until the end of the year. Yay! I'm so excited. I'm so tired and like my hands hurt, but it's gonna be so awesome to be caught up on all the editing. I just gotta keep up for the next couple days. Reading updates first. So I finished Blue Christmas last night. I really like this. I don't like it as much as the Santa suit. It's just a little bit like hokier and cheesier, which I don't mind for this time of year, but it just has a little bit more of a strange vibe. Like it's definitely like way more wacky, but I liked it overall. It's fine. I'm not a big fan of her boyfriend in this either. He's kind of like a grumpy guy, but not in a fun way. So like a 3.5 star. I will read the next one, hopefully sometime in December. I have not physically read anything else. I've just been crashing so hard when I go to bed because I've just been doing so much. I'm hoping the next couple weeks when I'm a little bit more caught up, I'll have time to like physically read some more of these books that I want to read. I also made an executive decision that I'm going to read Green Glass House next week. The 12-hour audio is just intimidating to me right now with the amount that I'm able to listen between the editing that I have to do, podcasts I'm listening to, and just the events and things. So I didn't want to jump into like that large of an audiobook. So I think I'm going to do it next week. I do this like almost every year, but I want to read it so bad, but I just want to wait until I can read it at my own kind of pace, if that makes sense. So I did start The Christmas Cafe. I'm only 20 minutes into this. I don't know anything about it, but so far it's very cute. Our main character is very like klutzy. She, I think, works at a bakery. I'll give you a better synopsis once I'm a little bit more into it. I don't know if it's spicy. I'm assuming it's a romance, but it's very festive so far. I haven't washed my hair today, so that's why we've got our little crochet headband thing, which my mother-in-law made because she's fabulous. Okay, so first I'm going to show you the books that I got today at the bookstores, and this is making me want to have like a library extravaganza. I want to go to like all the library bookstores now because we have so many, because I want to get all the holiday books because they have them out. So I got some fun stuff. Okay, so first up, I found a hardcover copy of The Santa Suit, which feels like a little present from Santa because this is now my favorite read of the readathon so far, and now I can use my copy for a giveaway for either this year or next year. I got 12 Days of Christmas by Debbie McComber. I know she writes a ton of Christmas books, and I'm trying to not get too many, even though they're like $1, of these like cozy Christmas reads until I'm like more familiar with the author, because sometimes they're like too sad or like just not my style. And then I got Home Sweet Christmas by Susan Mallory, which I've seen a lot of people post about. So these were all $1 at the library bookstore. Then at the other library bookstore, I got another copy of Kringle, which I haven't read any more of, and I so want to, for the giveaway. And then I got 2 graphic novels that are not holiday related. So I got Witchy. I don't know anything about it, but it's called Witchy, and I don't have very many graphic novels. And then this one called Camp that looks like it's middle grade. I feel like I may have read this one. I'm not sure, but this would be good for like hike-a-thon next year. And then I found a hardcover copy of Iron Gold. I don't know if I have a hardcover copy. Either I don't or my friend doesn't, so I needed one. This was only $4. They're a little bit harder to find. The bummer is that I went to this library bookstore and it's a little bit out of the way. It's like 35 minutes or so. They're having a huge Christmas outdoor book sale. We might go back on Saturday and like take Jeff to that park so he can see it too and have like another book sale event. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so now I'm going to do the advent calendar. I'm not going to turn you because we've reached that point where I'm feeling kind of lazy. So I'm just going to grab number 7, bring it over. Number 7. Ooh, that one smells pretty good. I might light this one tonight because I really need some Christmas coziness. Number 7 of Trader Joe's. Next year I'm going to get a bookish advent calendar. I know that Owl Crate has one, and I know a couple other companies do. Let me know if you guys get them and what your favorite one is. I know they're more expensive, so I'll kind of save up for it, but I thought that would be really fun. 7 is tiny, and it's a brown sugar carob lip scrub. It smells pretty good, but I have a lot of lip scrubs. I just don't go through them very fast. So the nice thing about some of these advents, especially the candle one, is I will take some of these and like add them to like Christmas baskets and gifts. So I'll probably do that with this since I have a ton. I really need to go through. I have like a bucket full of like brand new makeup and things from Ipsy that I like to divide out to my friends and things when there's like too much. And lastly, I got another Mini Brands books from Target. My order came in. We are really hoping to get the hardback of The Christmas Carol. So we're gonna open this together. I did this in my first vlog in case you missed it. I never get stuff like this. I wanted to make some of my own miniature books, but I haven't done it yet. Ooh, it seems like there's like a lot in here. Okay, number 1, Bunnicula, which I don't have. You always check to make sure there's nothing else. I've never read this. I saw Books and Lala read this on one of her reading vlogs. It's like a cute little chapter book. She has really good luck with books with bunnies on them, so I thought that was kind of a fun reading vlog. Okay. Ooh, then we got Stranger Things, Darkness at the Edge of Town, which I didn't know there were Stranger Things books. I think they came out after the show, but I love Stranger Things. So I need to check that out. So I have those two. I'll show you closer when we're done. I feel like one of them is a hardcover. And I got Clueless, which is super cute, which again, I didn't know was a book. Maybe it's not. Lastly, I got Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. That's one of the ones that I wanted. A little like map bookmark. The one I wanted the most was the hardcover version of The Christmas Carol. So I'm hoping I get some of these in my stocking. Again, forgive my like dry hands, but we have Bunnicula, Stranger Things, Clueless, this cute little bookmark that's hard to see, and this adorable hardback of Alice in Wonderland. So cute. Okay, tonight is the finale for Bachelor in Paradise, and I think it's a 3-hour finale starting at like 8 p.m. I'm gonna be up for a minute, so I'm gonna go and listen to some of this audiobook and make Ledge's food because I make his dog food with like ground turkey and vegetables and stuff, and we ran out, so I'm gonna go make some his food while I listen because I don't have to make dinner because we have leftovers of the soup that I made this week. I do that, listen to my audiobook as much as I can before Bachelor in Paradise starts, and then I'm gonna like chill and make some crafts while that's on. If anything happens in the audiobook that I need to check in, I'll let you know. But otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And good morning, happy Jingle Bellathon day 12. It is 8:30 on Friday morning. Once again, I have a little bit of a rush out the door situation. So today, I work for my mom's company and so does my sister. We have a couple other employees, but we're a very small business that teaches people about like gut health and healing and all that kind of stuff. I do a lot of different things for her, but instead of doing a Christmas dinner party like we would normally do with just us girls because the other employees don't live in our state, she is taking us to get massages because we are trying to party a little bit less. We had Jeff's birthday and we have Christmas parties and other work parties and things, so there's a lot going on. So instead of like going and eating a bunch again, she's taking us to get massages, and we're getting them done at Disney, which Jeff got me for my birthday. It's kind of like a luxury massage. They have like a sauna and stuff, and my sister hasn't been. I am so excited. I need it so bad. My neck is so tight right now. I'm not sure if I'm sleeping weird or if it's just all the crafts, but I'm very excited. It's like a Christmas themed massage. So they're getting ready to pick me up. We're gonna head to Disney again. It's inside the Grand California Adventure Hotel. So we're not going to go into the actual parks, but we'll probably hang out in downtown Disney for a bit. So that's the plan for today. So I won't be able to listen to much audiobook until I get home, which should be around like 1:30 or 2, hopefully not too long. So I'm really enjoying the Christmas cafe. It's about a girl that works at a cafe and the owner is wanting to sell it because he is moving and wanting to retire. She is trying to convince him to let her run it for him after he moves and not own it, but like manage it and run it and like increase his profits. So he's giving her a week to prove this. And also she has a widowed grandfather that is kind of sad and lonely, and him and her kind of make a pact that they're going to put themselves out there and try dating, which is so cute. So it's very festive and Christmassy. That's the deal with that. Okay, so we're gonna open our advents really quick and then I'm gonna get going. So we have day 8 and this is strawberry icicles. It's good. It's kind of more of a summery smell. So I'll set that aside for later. And then day 8 for here is a bath bomb. Fun. I love bath bombs. I make them all the time. I do them for Christmas presents. I'm gonna get off here and go and make my mom and my sister some teas to go and some smoothies and things for the road. And when I get back, I should have some more book mail. The last of my book mail, possibly a Christmas present in the mail from another friend, and we'll like read and stuff like that. So I'll take you with us and I'll film anything that I can, and I will check in with you in a little bit. Jingle-Bellathon Day 13. My hair is like extra poofy today because I just washed it and I have to do my bangs like very big so that they will kind of flatten out throughout the rest of the day. Then I've got a wet braid in. Anyway, it is Saturday morning at 9 a.m. So I'm sorry that I did not check in yesterday. We had the absolute best day. That was the best massage I've ever had in my life. I've even had one at Disney before, but that guy was like the perfect amount of like helping me get the knots out, but also not like making tears run down my face. We went and had this delightful lunch at the Hearthstone Lounge inside the Grand Californian Hotel, which I didn't even know existed. I thought we were aware of like all of the Disneyland California Adventure restaurant, and we found that one, and it's now like I think my favorite restaurant that we've been to. I got this like chicken sandwich that had like an egg on it and like coleslaw, and it was so good. We just had like the best girls' day. But when I got home, because I have so much tension in my shoulders right now, probably from like crafting and just like Christmas running around and all that stuff, I really needed that. But it makes you so sore, and I just completely crashed when I got home. So I drank a bunch of water, I like chilled and watched a couple of videos and hung out with Ledge, and then like Jeff came home and I didn't really do much the rest of the night at all. So that's why I didn't like check back in. I was just a total complete zombie, but it was like the best day ever. Jeff and I are gonna go back to that library that I went to on Thursday to go to the book sale, and then we're gonna go back to the park that we went to, walk Ledge, go get coffee, and maybe get some lunch. So that's our little Saturday morning plan. Then we have a lot of plans tonight. It's a very busy holiday cheer type of Saturday. So I wanted to pop in, let you know I'm loving the Christmas cafe. I think I only have like 2.5 hours left, so I should be able to finish this today depending on like how long we're gone. There's like a celebrity element in here, and it's just so good. It's so much better than I expected it to be. It's very cheesy and like Hallmarky, but I'm loving it. It's like exactly what I want this time of year. Okay, so let's do the advents really quick. Day 9, eucalyptus. I find the eucalyptus ones recently, and this goes for a bunch of different places, have not been smelling like eucalyptus. Like this has a nice smell, but it does not smell like eucalyptus. Day 9, Trader. Ooh, lavender bath salts. I love bath salts, bath bombs, all of that stuff. All right, so I will just take you with me. I'm gonna bring my book in the car. I did read another short story last night that I'll talk to you about when I get home. And for now, we're just gonna go start our Saturday. We are driving. It is 3 o'clock on Saturday. The book sale was a complete flop. It was basically nothing but Clive Owen, James Patterson type books. They didn't even have a young adult or a kids section or even like a fantasy section. So kind of a flop. I didn't get anything. We went and had some Mediterranean food, then we came home, and I've just been like editing my videos and trying to get them done. So I haven't read anymore. I have a couple books with me. I don't know if I'm going to get a lot of reading done today, but we are going to a Christmas event tonight. First, we're going to go to this candy shop that I've been wanting to go to, that the guy makes handmade candy canes. And then we're going to go to this new Christmas event I found that's supposed to be like the largest holiday fantasy land in America. We'll see. It's called the Imaginarium, and there's like lights and supposed to be food and stuff. So we'll see how it is. I just keep trying new things that happen every year to see which ones are the best. So I'm going to take you with us, and I will check in with you tomorrow. Hey guys, happy Jingle Bellathon day 14 and the final day of the readathon. Yesterday was such a crazy, busy, but really fun festive day that I did not get to do pretty much any audiobooking. We were gone for like the first half of the day and then like the last half of the day doing so many fun things. We really enjoyed the lighting event last night, but it was kind of like interesting because the displays were really cool. It was definitely fantasy themed, which was very neat, but I had wished that it was like a little bit more Christmassy themed. It was a little bit chaotic because there were like different paths that you could take and it wasn't quite as organized as like the one we go to at Halloween where it's just like one big trail and they have like time slots so that it doesn't get overcrowded. There were like kids everywhere and it had like a little bit of like a carnival fair vibe, which got a little bit intense, but we had fun. We went and ate some dinner last night. I think I was so hungry that I didn't film it. Then Jeff took me to Barnes & Noble and I got something really cool that I'll show you in a second. I really wanted to go to Barnes & Noble during the readathon, so I'm glad we got to go because they had so many amazing like Christmassy, festive, fun like gifts, such pretty special editions, and like it was just so much fun. All right, so I have 2 hours left of the Christmas Cafe. I'm gonna finish this a little bit later in the afternoon because we are gonna leave again just for a couple hours. We're gonna go to our local downtown and go look for a couple presents for my mom. Take Ledge, kind of walk him around, maybe get a coffee or a tea or something, and then stop in at the grocery store and then come home. So we shouldn't be gone too long. But since Ledge was here last night for a few hours, we want to take him and get him like all exercised. Okay, so I have a few things to share with you. On the ride last night, I actually physically read Scrooge, the Worst Gift Ever, which is a really cute, weird little like YA retelling of A Christmas Carol done exclusively through texts. It is ridiculous and silly, but it was like kind of like fun and cute. I feel like kids and teens would like really enjoy this. Scrooge is like, WTF, I hate Christmas. Like, it's really fun. So I did this one in the car, so I did get one more like tiny read in. I did read another short story in Link by Link. I only got 3 in for the readathon. That's just sometimes how it goes. I don't have it with me, so I will tell you about that one a little bit later. And then I also got a chance to look over the Christmas movie cookbook while we were driving because we had like an hour drive. And it is adorable. I love it so much. You guys all need this in your life. There are so many recipes for different Christmas movies in here. Not all of them are actually from the movie, but she kind of has like plays on the movie. So for like the Charlie Brown Christmas, she has peanut butter cookies. Kind of cute. And there are some unique Christmas movies in here like Krampus and Claus, that things that aren't as popular. And there's so many of these recipes I want to make. There's like appetizers and desserts and drinks, and it is just so festive. Like these are Yorkshire puddings from Love Actually, red velvet cupcakes from Frosty the Snowman. Like this is just so beautifully done, and I feel like it's going to be one that I'm really going to treasure, and I'm going to try and make all of these recipes at some point in my life. But I'm going to make some of these before the Christmas season is over and kind of try them out. I'm always looking for new fun festive holiday ones, especially when they have like savory ones too, because I want some like savory things. I have a pot roast cooking right now that I'm very excited about. Yesterday I also got some more book mail that I didn't show you guys. So I actually got 3 books from Target because they were having a sale and I had some more gift cards to use. So I got All I Want for Christmas by Maggie Knox. I have not read this one, but I really liked her holiday swap. So I'm excited to check this out. I don't really know anything about it except for that it's a romance. Holiday swap was not spicy or smutty. I'm not sure if that's how this one will be, but I'm kind of assuming. Then I got Just Like Magic, which is in like my top 5 favorite Christmas books of all time. I think I'm gonna reread this before Christmas. It's about the Christmas spirit coming alive in the form of a man named Hal and helping this girl that comes from like a wealthy family kind of get her Christmas spirit back, and he has to like pretend to be her boyfriend. She's kind of snobby and unself-aware and very materialistic, and it is just a really funny, charming, precious, adorable ride. Like it's such a funny read. It's really over the top and ridiculous, but I loved it. And then I got The Holiday Switch from Tiff Marcello, which I read last year for Jingle Bellathon and absolutely loved. We have our main character working at a local inn trying to get some extra cash for college, and she has kind of like a hate to love romance with this guy, and they like switch phones, and it's just really cute. All right, I'll show you what I got at Barnes & Noble a little bit later when we come home, but I want to do the advents, and then I will take you with us while we do our little shop and walk around downtown. Number 10, Snowdrops. Smells pretty good. It's not too bad. And then number 10 on Trader Joe's. Ooh, a Sweet Nectar Moisturizing Hand Cream, which, like I said before, their hand cream is the best. So I only have 2 days left of this advent calendar. Sad, but it's been really good so far. Okay, we're gonna go head out the door, do some afternoon activities, get out of the house, get some sunshine because it's nice and warm today. Once again, I will just take you with us and we'll have a little jolly good time. So it is 6 o'clock on Sunday evening. We've been back for a while and I've just been like cleaning and making Christmas presents and things. But I did finish my audiobook while I was doing all that, so I'll talk to you about that in a second. But first I wanted to show you a couple things. This is the Christmas book that I got, look how shiny, it's so good, that I got yesterday at Barnes & Noble. It is a Christmas treasury. Has a lot of poems and things in it, like The Night Before Christmas Story, A Christmas Carol, some other ones I haven't read before, and then like some old-fashioned drawings and things. It's beautiful. This is normally like a $40 book at Barnes & Noble and it was on sale for $25, so I got this yesterday. I'm excited to jump into it. And then at Kohl's I got this ridiculous Christmas tree dress. It is so silly. I was actually thinking about making something like this because we have like a ugly sweater Christmas party next weekend and they give out like gift cards to the winners and stuff. So I figured this would be fun. I need to find something fun for Jeff now. So I got that yesterday. Okay, the Christmas cafe. I really loved it. It was so cozy. It was so cute. It had sweet little messages. It wasn't spicy at all. So much about like baking and Christmas, so it was really, really good. My only qualm is that it felt just a tiny bit long, but that could have been because I was doing the readathon and I wanted to get it in today. It was really great and it was like a 4-star read, and I will definitely check out more from this author who I'm hoping has other Christmassy stories. It would be perfect to listen to while you're like doing your Christmas cooking or baking. Okay, so then I read the third story in Link by Link. I'm too lazy to go grab the book. So thankfully this one does have a slightly different format than the other two, like still kind of a Christmas Carol-esque, but a little bit different. This was my least favorite. It was probably like a 3-star. It wasn't super festive, which is fine because the book doesn't necessarily promise to be like super festive. It was like a little bit more on the sad side as well. Our main character is kind of struggling and then is visited by different exes and kind of has to like learn lessons and things, but there's a lot to do with grief and things in this one, so it was a little bit more sad, but it was a really quick read. So I am going to continue to read this book over December, hear about it in my December wrap-up. But for now, I'm going to sign off, and in this video here, I will have a Jingle Bellathon wrap-up coming out hopefully shortly after this. I'm going to film it tomorrow talking about everything I read, whether or not I hit the challenges, which I totally forgot to make sure that I hit, but I'm pretty sure I did because they all kind of go together. So this is going to be the last readathon for a little bit. I kind of take January off and use it to plan for the next readathon, which should be sometime in mid-February, so you'll get an announcement like mid-January or so. I've got some exciting surprises happening involving the readathons, and we've got a new readathon announcement. I have a lot of end of the year videos coming out. I'll have my bookish stats, a bookish award show, different things, and then a lot of fun things coming in January too, like most anticipated releases, the readathon announcement, and all that stuff. So I hope you enjoy your holiday season. I should have 1 or 2 more festive videos coming your way before the end of the year videos. Let me know your favorite holiday book down below in the comments if you made it this far. I hope you guys enjoyed this readathon. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at The Bright Side Girl, and I'll see you guys next time on The Bright Side. Merry Christmas!